Ah, gloves up, you jerk. This is what I'm talking about, Andrew. On to one. Wins again. Just bad luck on that attempt. It's alright. Do the Glass Joe and Von Kaiser thing once more. That's interesting. I thought about that. Like, you know, like, hey, this person, I found them on Google, they have social media. Who's saying I can't just send them a DM and be like, hey, man, did you submit an Excite Bike time to Nintendo Power back in the day? Imagine getting that DM or whatever, and that was you, or it wasn't. That would be, like, totally weird. But you're right. Yeah, you just never know. People could just take credit for some random thing someone's trying to give you credit for. Who knows? It's not really worth it. I think it's fun to think about that stuff, but I don't know. You know, like it's cool that stuff is out there and it's like etched in time now. So like, and I didn't know about that. I'm not sure if you or Fly Heck. Oh, the timing was off there. I don't know if we got it. He might get up. I called it. Crap, and that sucked. Glass Joe. I missed one of the buffered punches. I was late on it. Alright. It's the 15 in a row. Those 15 in a row gut punches can be a little problematic if you're not paying attention. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'd like to think that that's legit, and then based on what we know and what we do with the game, like those seem like reasonable times for back then. That's definitely it. Because, you know what's another really interesting thing to me about Excite Bike is the track designer. Because you know, like, people, like, older teenagers who would have gotten that game when it first came out in the 80s and were, like, playing it, had developed brains that could, like, process stuff better. I was just a baby, back in that day, but I had an older brother who was into, and his friends were into that stuff. But the track designer, I could realistically see someone way back then firing up that track designer and wanting to figure some stuff out about the game, putting a couple H-ramps down, messing with it, and kind of, someone may have stumbled upon like the speed boost thing. Because I remember even when I was playing Excite Bike casually before getting into the speedrun stuff, I could tell that there was something special about the H-ramp where it was different. Like, you'd go off the ramp and you're like, did I just go faster? Or something like that. So, anyway, just nerding out, Just nerding out a little bit. It's fun. That's the good Lucky Star. Right, yeah, that's what you were saying earlier, Andrew. I agree with that. Like, why, yeah, exactly. Did he, like, only play track 3? No, of course not. And if he got that good of a time on track 3, come on, dude, you can sub 50 track 1. But, yeah, so I looked at it because it piqued my interest, and so they have that Excite Bike is listed for the NES Achievers for the first 4 editions of Nintendo Power, and then after that it stops for whatever reason. But so there's 4 issues worth of times listed, and it's funny. There's a ton of track 1 times, and they're all like 51 seconds. So funny. That wasn't great. We missed out on some damage, but he didn't screw us that time. Right, yeah, no, I know, the 50 on track 1. Why did I do the like that? I don't know. What the heck? I guess we keep this. We didn't lose a ton of time. But that's what I'm saying, like, so Honda 1 fight is not in another world circuit, so I haven't been getting as much practice for some of these fights recently. But the ones that are in another world circuit, in theory, I should be a little better at, right? Alright, let's go to the major circuit. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because, yeah, like, I don't know, without speed boosts, I don't know if I could get better than, like, a 55, maybe, on track 1. So I thought about that, too. I was like, okay, 51 sounds reasonable, but how, you know? So yeah, you're right, Andrew. I thought that, too. Like, you still would have to do something to get that 51 even on track 1, so it's very curious, like, a lot of that stuff. Even like a low, like a 54 on track 5. I mean, I don't know if you could even do that without doing the front tire bounce to get extra speed. Can you get a 55 on track 5 without the speed boost thing? I don't know. Which is a little unsettling because I don't know. I just don't know. That factor makes me believe a little bit more that maybe they were just making it up. I don't know. You know what I mean? I haven't seen Don 1 in quite a while. That was the door slamming because all the windows are open and it's a little windy out. So sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, that would be cool. I wonder if that's archived somewhere online, like the actual booklet for Excitebike. That would be worth looking into. Really interesting. Alright, King Hippo, not the greatest. Likes to be a jerk a lot. Just like this. Crap. Why? Come on, man. This is so bad. I don't think we can keep this. Let's keep it. You know what? I haven't done single segment, so let's just keep going. Might as well just keep going here. But we are digging ourselves a hole, for sure. Oh, looks like I could gain some time on Great Tiger. That 55's kind of bad. 126.48. Yeah, that'd be cool if you have access to that, or if you wanted to look it up or something. I almost missed that. Great Tiger, good to go. Hold start. Boom. One more time. 48, please. Thank you. I didn't know if that was slow. Slow enough to get a 49. Alright. Bull 1, the final fighter who is not in another world circuit. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. We know what to do here. We know what to do here. Bop him in the face. Ah, crap. Yeah, I do not have those kind of skills yet. That's for sure. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. But I don't know. Can we match that 125 at least? Not sure. Probably not. No way. Man, rough start. Coming back to single. I tried to get a little frisky there, and it did not pay off. Okay, world circuit time. Timing is a little off there. Really? Come on, man. Shoot. Go figure. Man, I'm not hitting the dizzies. Darn it, what the heck? I can't believe I missed the back up there. I mean, we're gonna keep going. I mean, if this is just a warm-up run, then it's a warm-up run. It's not been pretty so far. Struggling to get back in the swing of things. In theory, we should be a little better at the world circuit than we're doing right now so far. We just lost a minute. Soda. Whoops. Totally whiffed on the D-pad there. Long delay is better than extra hooks, because then we gotta be concerned about our heart count. Ah, crap. I did something wrong there. Oh my god. Why? Well, this certainly ripped, but we continue. I've not lost a fight. Still a valid run, even though the time's all jacked up. And whatnot. Watch us still PB this somehow. I don't know, 435 Dream's actually decent for round 2. I haven't seen these splits in a while, so I'm not actually sure how much time we have to save on the back end. Bull 2, 505. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, it's way too early on all of those. That was bad. I'm gonna get a little more damage in here just to make sure. I'm gonna get the knockdown. Definitely moving on the slower side of things. The manual just says H, this is a super jumping ramp. And no other mention of it. Okay, but still. There's implications with that statement. You know what I mean? Like, someone who was reading that and was serious about it probably messed around with the ramps. What do they mean super jumping, you know? Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, watch the timer. Watch the timer here. This is going to be really interesting. Considering right now we're behind almost 2.5 minutes. 156.25. Ready? Boom! We're back out in front. Not by much. I don't know. I didn't do the math in my head, so I wasn't sure, but we just got ahead on 45 seconds. After being down almost 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, Andrew. It could be... Thanks for the GG on that. Yeah. That's an interesting split timer we got going here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know the answer to that question. Crap. Did I miscount there? That was supposed to knock him down. It's okay. We only lost a second. I think pretty soon I'm going to be switching over to the faster strat for Don 2. Once I get a little more confident with it offline, practicing, and then we'll have another time save, because that should be, once I get that down, it should be more consistent, like 1 minute 45, 1 minute 50 on Don 2, or better. Yeah, but the person who brought that up, that stuff with the Excite Bike times, and sent me that link and everything. Makes some pretty cool speedrunning videos on YouTube. Ah, shoot. Ah, you jerk. Should get 2 cycles in here, I think. Not quite fast enough to get a 3rd cycle. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm curious also what if Flyheck has any other faults on all that stuff. He did make a comment. I don't know if you saw that on Discord. He commented on the the 153 for track 5, which I found kind of humorous too, just because like it's like, dang, that's a pretty bad time, like even for someone just who's decent at the game. But then again, you know, track 5's not the easiest. And hey, if they were looking for, you know, people to put on that list and didn't have a lot more to go off of, you know, that might be a Sandman PB for me. We still need to get that fight much faster. I'm not doing the select health drain strategy for Sandman yet, but that should in theory get us closer into like the 2-minute 20-second range. But I'll have to dedicate some time to learning that one. And then I'm still on the beginner strat for Super Macho. I think best case scenario here, maybe like 1:30. Man, I can't believe this run is like on good pace to PB. But we just need to not choke it up with these last 2 fights. That was bad. We're a little on the slow side here. Let's see what happens. Yo, J-Dirk, Darkling, how's it going? Thanks for the good lucks. I still suck at that. I still suck at that for some reason. I don't know why I don't have that down yet. I haven't spent a lot of time on Macho, if I'm being honest. I learned the beginner strat from Rijui, and that's what I've been leaning on this whole time. I certainly do not know the better strats for Macho. We're just trying to get by here. Not trying to make excuses or anything. Oh crap! That was me. That was me. We lost a couple seconds because I'm not going ahead. You know what? That might be a good idea. Maybe it's time that I start taking a little closer look at Macho. I can't believe this, man. I guess this is the byproduct of doing another world circuit, because this has felt like not a good run, but we're still ahead almost a minute. Yeah, Andrew, yeah, there was like the variance of the times was like, wow, okay. Like one edition had like 1:53 for track 5, and then the next one was like 54 seconds for track 5. Like, pretty wild stuff. Fun to work on, J-Dirk? Yeah, I could see that. I've watched a little bit of, you know, like you guys doing strats for Macho, but I haven't really sunk my teeth into Macho yet. That didn't sound good. Please don't quote that. Alright, let's try to do this dream fight. I'm losing focus here. Watch me get knocked out real quick. Could happen, guys. Too fast. Too slow. There we got one. Too slow again. Oh no! Oh! That was our chance. Crap. That was me. Oh, I forgot the buffer. Man, we might have had a chance. It was probably just a little too slow, if I'm being honest, but that felt okay-ish. Probably try to whittle him down some here. Messing around too much. Let's just get as many hits in as we can. I missed the delay. I know that's a possibility, so that one was on me. I should have been ready for that. But it's okay, I think we're still in good shape here. Let's see what happens. Maybe I should have used the star. We could have. Nah, it doesn't really matter. He went down pretty quick there. I think we're still gonna PB here, but I don't know about this run, guys. PB. I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. I love this. Man, this has been really fun speedrunning this game. So what was that, a 433? Let's go. Just 2404, just... AWC. I swear to God, that's all that was the AWC stuff. J-Dirk, thanks for the GG. 8-Bit Gamer, thank you. Darthling, thank you. Thanks, everyone. The Mr. Dream Mat, yeah. I agree. Some of the colors, it's a very bold game in terms of color palette. I do love that, but some of it can be a little obnoxious at times. Yeah, you were right. As usual, J-Dirk. It totally did, because look at these splits. See, the big problem with this run was Honda too. I missed the 1 minute backup. See here with Honda. So honestly, if we got the 1 minute backup on Honda, this would have been like maybe like a lower 23-minute run.